Etra-chan saw it. My name is Sasuji. I'm currently pregnant with my husband's child, and I'm about 10 weeks into my pregnancy. I feel horrible. I married the dad Akamatsu-kun last year.
Please, please!
I want to work a little more, so I don't know about marriage. Akamatsu-kun was an old classmate from my hometown, and we happened to run into each other after we started working. Afterwards, he kept asking me out and proposing to me, and eventually we got married. But as for what happened after I got pregnant, my husband began acting very strange. Hello? Akamatsu-kun?
Oh, Tsutsuji? Sorry. I'm gonna work a little late today too, so don't worry about cooking me any dinner, alright? See ya!
Huh? Oh. He almost never had any kind of overtime work before, but afterwards, it was almost non-stop overtime. He always takes his phone to the bath in the bathroom, and he never answers his phone while I'm in the room. The phone is always locked, and I started being a little more suspicious of my husband's behavior. And maybe this is just me, but I kind of feel like he's been acting a lot more cold towards me. I really hope he's just incredibly busy and that's it. And then, a few days later, something finally happened. The worst thing I could imagine. No, I would come to find that my suspicions were not in vain at all.
I'm telling you that I just ran into a coworker at the office. That's literally it!
But that's a really strange place to get lipstick on, of all places.
What is your problem? You just won't let up, will you? Wait a second. Are you telling me that you think I'm having an affair or something? I knew it!
But...
Just so we're clear, if I was having an affair, and that's a big if, it's all because of you!
What?
After you got pregnant, you've just been talking about your belly and the kid, and you won't sleep with me at all! You keep exaggerating how sick you feel and all this other crap. You realize that I'm exhausted too, right? I've got to come home and see my own damn wife acting like a hospital patient after a hard day's work? It makes me feel sick. You're gonna be a mom now, so you need to shape it up. This is all honestly the most annoying shit you've done.
But...
I'm pissed off, so I'm gonna go eat dinner anywhere that's not here.
He said if, but I knew that there was no way that he wasn't having an affair after he said that. At the same time, his statement of me becoming a mom really rung through my head and reverberated. A few days later, I'm really glad to see that your morning sickness seems to be calming down quite a bit, Sasuji-san. But if you got some problem with your stomach or lower abdomen being a little bloated, I want you to rest as much as possible. Don't try to force yourself to do chores, let your husband help you out. If that's difficult, I'll talk to your husband directly, so don't hesitate to ask me. I understand. Thank you very much. But I've told him time and time again that I wanted him to go to the doctors with me, and he just turns me down every time. I'm sure the next time I invite him to come with me, he's just going to turn me down again. He even told me that if we lose the baby, it's your responsibility the other day. How could I not tell what kind of a man he was before we got married? How could I be so foolish?
Huh? Tsutsuji?
Huh? Tokase-kun? No way!
Yeah, it's me. It's been so long, huh? How have you been holding up?
I happened to run into my middle school classmate Tokase-kun while walking in the city. Tokase-kun was one of my friends that hung out with Akamatsu-kun as well, and we talk from time to time on social media too. He knows how we got married.
Akamatsu is cheating on you? What the hell is that moron doing? Leaving his pregnant wife back at home.
I can't say 100% that he's cheating on me, but I'm pretty sure that he is. I just don't know what I can in this situation. My parents already passed away, so I can't count on family, and even if I get a divorce, I don't know if I can find a job while taking care of this baby. And if there's no father, I think it'll be pretty bad for the baby's future, so...
Hey, Tsutsuji, would you be willing to let me handle Akamatsu?
Huh?
I don't know about what you want to do with the divorce, but if he's really cheating, I should be able to figure out the truth behind that for you. If he really is having an affair, then I think it'll be better for you if we can get some more solid proof, huh?
But you got work too, and it's expensive. I could only be able to pay you a little bit of money that I've been saving.
I don't need that. I just want to help you out, Tsutsuji. I know that you've got the baby on the way. I don't want to just leave my childhood friend weak and suffering like that. You don't need to worry about a thing, Tsutsuji. You can just leave it all to me.
Tokusa-kun. Yeah, okay, thank you. That's how I ended up asking for Tokusa-kun's help with my situation. Then,
You gotta be kidding me. That idiot.
I was spot on about my suspicions. Akamatsu-kun was having an affair with a younger employee that he worked with.
Dude, what the hell do you think you're doing? You have a wife like Tsutsuji, and you're having fun with some other random woman? You realize that Tsutsuji is literally pregnant with your damn kid, right? Do you understand?
Ugh, you call me up out here and you start lecturing me? You idiot. Ugh, you really haven't changed at all since middle school, have you?
Do not change the damn subject! Just so we're clear, I've got photographic proof of your little escapades. I'm going to let Tsutsuji decide what she wants to do going forward. But you go home and you beg for mercy from her now!
Oh, this? I wasn't having an affair or anything like that.
Huh?
Oh, apparently, she was having some problems with her boyfriend recently. And so she said she wanted me to go to her house so that I could give her some advice, you know? She didn't want anyone else to hear anything, so I agreed. And her younger brother was in the room too. Even if I wanted to, there was no way in hell that I would be able to bump uglies with her in there.
You really think that that kind of lie is gonna fly?
Dude, even if I were having an affair, that stupid girl isn't able to dump me. She literally can't divorce me. She's got no parents, no real educational background. She's about to have a little brat. You really think that any company is going to hire someone like that? That's why all she can do is count on me. Besides, there's no way that she would ever fight me anyway, even barring everything I just said. I knew that she was that kind of woman that I could completely control, so I married her and knocked her ass up!
You!
What? What are you gonna do? Wanna punch me? Do it, man. I want you to do it. You're going to go to jail, and it'll make life easier for me. Ah, so scary. I'm going home. You're the one that called me up, so you can pay for the damn coffee. Oh, and also, one more thing. That girl that you had a huge crush on? Yeah, sorry for taking her from you and knocking her up, Tokusa.
Damn it!
I knew that she was that kind of woman that I could completely control, so I married her and knocked her ass up!
I'm really sorry. I just couldn't gather enough evidence of him having that affair. I ended up getting this horrible recording and having to make you listen to all of this.
It's really okay. I'm the one that said that I was sure. I wanted to hear the whole recording. If anything, thank you for doing all this for me when you really have no reason to. But I knew it. I knew that's all he saw in me.
Tsutsuji, I don't think I'm in any position to be able to tell you my opinion, but I'm going to anyway. I really think that you should divorce him as soon as possible.
Yeah, I think you're right. You know, I actually did a little bit of research on my own too. Did you know that if the mom continues to experience stress during her pregnancy, it has a really bad effect on the baby? I can't be a family with someone who isn't even willing to take care of the baby in my belly. So I'm going to divorce Akamatsu-kun.
Tsutsuji. Okay then. I'll do my best to support you to the best of my capabilities then.
Yeah. Thank you, Tokusa-kun. A few days later, this is the PI office that Tokusa-kun found for me. Tokusa-kun, thank you so much. I'm gonna do my best for my kid too.
Welcome to Hariachi's PI's office.
You must be Tsutsuji-sama. Please, take a seat right over here.
Thank you.
Would it be alright if I hear your side of the story then?
Okay. I think my husband's having an affair and I want to divorce him. Please, help me out.
I see. That sounds pretty horrible. You're not wrong, though. Just going off of these photos and the recording alone are not enough proof to work into a divorce. We would need something much more concrete to work with.
But if he knows that I'm suspecting him of cheating on me, I'm sure he's going to be much more alerted too, right?
That's true. I think that it would be pretty unlikely for someone in his position to do anything too crazy after what has happened. But from what I could hear from the recording, it sounds like he's extremely confident in his belief that you're not able to do anything towards him. I would be more surprised if he didn't make a move after a short period of time. I think that in the near future, he's going to let his guard down and let something slip up. We guarantee you that we will find proof of his affair. So please, just relax at home and let us handle all of the heavy lifting to catch his slip-ups.
Thank you. I decided after talking to them that I would ask for their help because they seem incredibly reliable. They also had experts and specialists in the home front, telling me how I could survive without him and making me less and less worried. I waited till the day they would come back and let me know that my husband had let his guard down. Then, Akamatsu-kun, I demand a divorce. I finally sat him down and told him my intentions to divorce him.
Why? How did you do this? Apparently, Tsutsuchi-sama asked a particular PI office to do some digging, and they were able to find and secure this kind of solid and unavoidable evidence against you. A PI office? You did that? Who the hell even is this guy? I'm sorry, I hadn't introduced myself yet. I'm the lawyer from the PI office that Tsutsuchi-sama asked for help from. My name is Hiragi. There are quite a few amazing detectives lined up at the office, let me tell you. They always make my job easy. With all of this evidence, I think it's going to be a miracle if the courts rule in your favor. We're going to be sitting down and talking about damages and child support for a long time. So I hope you had a nice lunch. Tsutsuchi, you little...
Akamatsu-kun, I'm going to be a mother. I'm going to protect this child. And if I'm with someone that can't even protect myself, then there's no way that I would ever be able to become a good mother. So I'm going to divorce you. Period.
Damn it!
That's how I was able to divorce Akamatsu-kun with no problems. I sued Akamatsu-kun and the woman that he was sleeping with the highest possible amount that I could. I was able to secure the custody of the child, and we signed a contract detailing how much he would pay me every month in child support until the child was of legal age. A few months later, my son Kuroki was born. I was able to utilize all the resources available to me in the area that I lived, along with my friends and relatives. They all helped me out, and I'm able to live a fairly comfortable life with Kuroki and I. Most importantly than anyone,
Here, this is all of the stuff that you wanted me to get.
thank you so much for always helping me out, Tokasa-kun.
Oh, don't mention it.
Tokasa-kun helped me out in my daily life and in taking care of Kuroki for me. He was always there, by my side. I'm really sorry, Tokasa-kun. I know I'm asking for help all the time. I found a daycare, though, and my old office said that it would be fine if I went back to work there, so I think things will calm down real soon. Once they do, you'll be at the top of my list to repay, okay?
You really don't have to worry about any of that either. I'm just happy as long as you and Kuroki are happy. That's all I ask for.
Tokasa-kun. Afterwards, we started dating, and when Kuroki turned 2 years old, we got married. Daddy, over here! I was so worried about what to do before we got a divorce. I had no idea what the best thing to do was for Kuroki. But now that I look at where I am, I think that I chose the best route for us. This is all thanks to Tokasa-kun and all the lovely people around me. And a special thanks to all the experts in the field that made this an option to begin with. Thanks to them, I am able to live a happy life and work hard with my lovely family. You're it now, Mommy. I'm not gonna go easy. I'm really happy every single day. I can't thank you enough, Tokasa-kun.
You don't have to thank me. I'm the one that's happy every day thanks to you two. But man, I'm so glad that PI office really did as advertised.
Oh yeah, how did you find that office anyway?
Oh, I've got a friend called Tachibana, and he has a friend named Azumi-san. She used that PI office when she was getting a divorce, apparently. Apparently, she's super strict when it comes to money and stuff.
And she really didn't want to miss out on a single penny that she could milk out, so she did her best to research every single PI office that she could.
Are different PI offices really that different? I always thought they were all kind of the same.
Nah, apparently there are definitely differences. There are some offices that took blurry photos, and they would actually tack on some extra fees for some reason. And the best PI office that she managed to find was Hiraichi PI's office.
Look, Tachibana-kun! Harachi's PI office has been shown on TV documentaries with how trustworthy they are. It's the safest and best PI office you can find. There are 7 points to their detailed trust and safety plan. The number one reason, this is the biggest point that really influenced my decision. Assurance of cost and fees. They never charge a single penny more than the initial quote that they give you. They don't do the dirty trick where they give you an insanely low quote and try to tack on all kinds of additional fees after the investigation is underway.
And now we're going to have a lecture. But I feel like it's probably pretty expensive, huh? What if someone finds out that they're being followed, or the detectives don't actually manage to get any evidence?
Don't fret. Point 2 is that there are many detectives with well over 20 years of on-site experience working cases. Thanks to that, point 3, they're able to work tough cases that other companies actually turn down for being considered too tough. Which leads me to point 4. The seasoned detectives have quite a few props and equipment, including cars and other vehicles to get the evidence that they need to prove something, like plumbing vans and pizza delivery bikes.
Wow! It's like a detective drama or something that you'd watch on Netflix!
And point 5, they use the same radio technology that their very own finest and brightest use in law enforcement. All other investigation equipment are researched and developed in-house to ensure that all the on-scene detectives are able to secure the evidence that we are looking for.
Wow!
And point 6, this is something that really helped me out. There are certified counselors who are willing to talk to you about things that you may need help with or are worried about going forward. They'll listen to all your worries and help you pick them apart one by one.
Huh. I mean, I guess having an in-house expert help you with your worries would definitely be a huge weight off your shoulder, huh?
That's right. Just being able to sit there and vent alone is more than enough to make you feel much better and more prepared.
But still, just because they're really good doesn't mean that they're going to be close enough to actually be of any use to you, right?
No. That's where you be wrong. The final point, point 7, Haraichi's PI office has 18 locations all around the country. They're all in big cities. Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya, Sapporo, Fukuoka, you name it, they're there.
Wow! So they're able to be used by mostly anyone, as long as they're near any kind of big city? I mean, not that I'd ever hope I'd need their services.
Yeah, but I was able to find a great boyfriend because I got a divorce with my shithead husband. Right, sweetheart?
Huh? Where the heck did that guy come from? So yeah, apparently the Haraichi PI's office is seriously just a really reliable office all around, you know? Really trustworthy.
I see. I think I get it. Although, I was really hung up on where she found the boyfriend.
I see. But Haraichi-san really did save me. I didn't have to keep having people look into my case, and they were able to secure definite proof for my case.
Yeah. But I mean, you'll never have to go to them again, so you can just forget about them. You'll never have to worry about that again.
Yeah, let's have a great life together.
If there are any people that are worried like Sasuji-chan,
Then please give us a search. Haraichi's PI's office located near you.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。つつじさんが母親になるというのは同時に赤松さんだって父親になるってことなんですけどね。どうして自分は関係ないみたいな態度なんでしょうか。何より子供一人をお腹に抱えての生活はきついに決まってるんですから、むしろ支えてあげるべきですよ。それにしても専門家から意見がもらえるって本当に心強いでしょうからね。不安要素がたくさんでどうすればいいのかわからなくなるでしょうから、専門家に頼ることって大事なことですよね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもスカッとした方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。